Yeah, and on a lot of topics within the show now and over the years, multiple viewpoints will be expressed right here on this show.
Yep.
On this particular topic, we're just the only place presenting this view. You can hear the other viewpoint anywhere. Well, turn on anything, and you'll hear that.
And even though we have the same viewpoint with the masks, I'm definitely more freaked out than you are, Rob. And there was definitely a time that I was freaked out to go. And still, if I do go out, I'm getting home and I am washing up, which I know you think is ridiculous and you don't do any of it. So even though we're on the same page, we still have some differences of how we're handling things.
I got a few jugs of our new sanitizer for you, the new Lemon Fresh gel. Pour it all over yourself. By the way, it's available in the Maggot Mall at maggotmall.com.
The Radisan, what is it, Radisaz or?
Radisan.
I had like the travel sign.
God.
And I did not have it with me in the purse I had, where we're switching purses. And I was, at the store,
totally right.
I was so glad at checkout. I was like, oh, I just bought a little one because I had been in that store. I needed to wipe up because then I was going on to another store.
God.
The thought of like not putting that on my hands was actually stressing me out.
I know. When my wife and I went out the other day, I went into the grocery store and touched stuff and carried stuff, and then we left and we got in the car.
You didn't do any sanitizing?
Nope. We went to the pharmacy and we touched more stuff, and then we got back into the car, and then we got home, and we just went about our lives.
You did not wash your hands?
No.
See,
I don't know if I ever
That's
did.
That's where we part ways. I have the sanitizer in the car, and I also wash my hands when I get home.
Good. Good for you. By the way, I want to apologize. I lied to you guys last week. I had mentioned. Remember when we were on the air, we got a note from the general manager of our Reno station of that we had killed it again, and the ratings were great. But he was going to send over the details. And then like a couple days later, I was making a joke. I said I'm still working through the numbers, but I got bone to pick you because we were number 2 in one of the demographics.
That's right.
Which remember we're number 1. Always 18, 54 adults, both genders. But you can in radio, you can break this down to the minuscule. Like you can go as women 25, 29, and that's how anybody that's on against us. That's how they try to get. Well, that's how they do get advertising. They'll go into a place. They'll say we're number 1, women 25 to 29. So they go to a douche store and they say, hey,
I knew it.
Douche Hut. You should advertise on our show. So I said,
it was either that or tampon place. I'm thinking you were going to mention.
I had mentioned, we were number 2 because I had seen the rank. Sorry, we were number 2, 12 to 18, and we don't care about that demo. Nobody cares about that demo.
No, that doesn't make me sad.
It's a stupid demo. So we weren't number 2 in anything. We were number 1, 1834 adults, 1849 adults, 2549 adults, and 2554 adults. 1834 men, 1849 women, 1849 men, 2549 men, 2554 men. We were number 1, 1834 women, 1849 women, 25-year-old to 49-year-old women, and 25 to 54-year-old women. And oh, by the way, 18 to 34-year-old women. In the last year in Reno, we've always been number 1. We've now increased our audience by 485%.
What? Oh, my gosh.
Year to year.
What percentage is that?
A year-to-year percentage growth with 18 to 34-year-old women. My demo, hello. Of almost 500. It is.
I'm a little disappointed now, though. Because I was prepared to take my licking.
Oh, yeah. Keep you motivated.
I'll pull my pants back up.
Okay.
Reno?
Oh, my. Hello there.
That's amazing.
Aaron, good morning.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Hi. What up?
Not much. So I just had a quick comment. I started working overnight since the whole pandemic hit, and every morning it works out perfectly. Your show starts right when I get off.
Aww.
So every morning I'm just like, I'm so happy I get to listen to you guys.
That's so nice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you have that to look forward to.
And we're happy that you are listening.
We can keep you awake.
We got this email, rad@radradio.com. Next one is from Matt.
Hey, Matt.
He says, first of all, I have been drinking.
Yeah.
Hey.
I have been a listener for 20 years, and I've been enjoying the conversations about twins doing porn.
Twins! Why?
It's hot.
Exactly. This started accidentally, and it's kept going because a lot of us, including many members of the audience, are doing research and finding the various levels of twin porn, which your standard grocery store aisle basic stuff is 2 twin sisters who have sex with the same guy, but they're socially distanced from one another. That's your basic stuff.
They're in the
take
same
turns.
room.
Yeah, they take turns. Yeah, they're in the same room.
Oh,
But when you really dive in and you start getting into the twin porn category, you do find a few of them that actually have sex with each other.
Oh, it's
All right.
disturbing. You're not disturbed.
Mentioned a couple of
No,
twins.
but I'm down with the sickness.
Twins out of Romania who they are
these poor girls.
no holes barred. Oh, I'm sure they're doing quite well.
They're making pretty good money.
Yeah, they're not poor at all.
It doesn't have to always be about the money.
Well, you're the one that brought money up by
I
saying they
didn't-
were
no, I
poor.
said
They're not poor at all.
Oh my God.
So Matt has a question. He says, I have a question I want to throw out. What if it was a twin brother and twin sister porn? Is that hot or weird?
It's all weird.
That's judgy, is what that is.
Yeah, and here's the problem.
God, ew.
If it's weird, it's judgy. Yeah, but here's the problem I have with it. When to me, I went to school, high school. I've known a few brother sister twins, and it's not the same. You can't confirm visually that they're actually twins. Whereas with the girls, they look exactly like. So to me,
that's what disturbs you.
yeah, I'm being lied to because there's also a subset of porn where they claim that they're sisters that are having sex with each other, and it's two girls that look alike, and you go, well, yeah, they could be, but they're not.
So thank God they're not.
Right, so it's not hot. That's the whole point.
The taboo.
Right, you got to have the tabooism in there.
Jokes from the maggots, 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 jokes from the maggots.
What you guys consider taboo is very different from what I consider taboo.
I like honesty in my porn. I want to be lied to or tricked. Oh, they're sisters. How prove it?
Oh, and your taboo's better than our taboo. It's all taboo.
Hey, if you're a maggot, and if you're listening to us, you are, and you got a joke, email us, rad@radradio.com. Don't call. You can't tell jokes.
Sorry.
First up this round is 12-year-old potential future Navy SEAL, Kiara.
You'll do it, girl.
Or not.
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a fish?
What?
Swimming trunks. This is from 10-year-old Athena,
Oh, hey, Athena.
who you may recall at times has a very dark sense of humor.
Oh, boy, that's right.
What's the similarity between your best friend and a tree?
What?
They both fall over when you hit them with an axe.
Whoa.
This is to the adults now. This is from Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Who collects the souls of people who die while fixing things?
Who?
The Grim Reaper. This is from Pete.
What up, Peter?
No, just Pete.
I said Peter.
That's not his name. His name's Pete.
I'm sure his name is Peter.
Well, maybe
and
his
they call him
abuser
Pete.
called him Peter.
I don't answer. I don't answer to Robert. So.
Jesus.
It's all right. Didn't mean to Peter you out there.
How do you weigh a millennial?
How?
Instagrams.
Oh, damn.
By the way, email of the day right here. So you remember yesterday, Ben the Cripple
No, just Ben.
wrote in because we were talking about rudeness, and we had to tell the story that Ben identifies as Ben the Cripple because he used to, back when he wasn't lazy, be part of this segment, Jokes from the Maggots.
Yep.
And he would always send in jokes about handicapped people. Well, you can only do that if these are the rules in the 21st century. You can only joke about other people if you are that person.
Yep.
And so, and we've met Ben, and he's in a wheelchair, born with spina bifida.
He's amazing.
And so he wrote in and he talked about for the rudeness thing that it's a common thing that people will just come up and start pushing his wheelchair with him in it. And it's some people are doing it as a joke, which is disgusting.
Yes.
And some of them are doing it because they think they're helping him, like he needs help going up a hill or something, and he pointed out why it's all bothersome to him.
Wouldn't that be considered a form of hijacking?
Yes, absolutely. So Anne wrote in, and we have met Anne. Here,
Oh, yes,
remember
I love Anne.
Okay.
Love it.
She's great.
She wrote in and she said, I heard Ben the Cripple talking about people pushing his wheelchair without asking, as we know. I am also in a wheelchair. And yes, this happens all the time. I'll throw my brakes on if someone starts doing it, and then when it suddenly stops on them, they get offended that I'm not accepting their quote-unquote help that I never even asked for.
And they didn't. It sounds like they're not even asking you guys if you want help.
No, they're not.
They're just
That's-
doing it.
Doesn't sound like that. That's literally what she just said.
God!
She literally wrote that. It's amazing the way you got that out of her vividly describing it.
Isn't it?
That's good, Doug.
Thank you.
I absolutely do not mind, says Ann, if someone asks me if I need help, but to just come over and push me without asking is beyond rude.
It's assault.
So, Ben, you're not alone. I'm sure we could share many horror stories about the stupid things people say or do to people in wheelchairs. That can be for a different day. Well, don't you guys have a group?
Okay.
Don't y'all meet up?
Oh, boy.
And
I'm sure they're laughing.
she sent it. They're called the High Rollers.
Oh, Rob, just because you know them and we know them doesn't mean you're going to do that.
Actually, it does.
And that was pretty harmless.
I'm sure they give you the go-ahead.
And she sent in a couple of cripple jokes on behalf of herself and Ben.
Boy.
A cripple walks into a bar. Just kidding. What do you call a funny cripple?
What?
A sit-down comedian. Well done, Ann.
Thanks, Ann.
I'm not laughing.
It's uncomfortable.
Even
but
though-
thank you.
I can't.
Even though it has your seal of approval,
Yeah.
I can't.
It doesn't feel right to me, but I'm glad it makes y'all laugh.
You know how white people come to the defense of black people? That's what Dawn's
I am
doing
not
right now.
coming to their defense because I'm not telling them not to
You know,
do it.
virtue
I just
signaling.
literally don't find it funny.
I know,
Do you
yes,
want me
I
to go, ha, ha, ha?
I know.
Do a fake
Yeah,
laugh?
I know.
It has to be genuine.
No, I know it's genuine. I know.
Oh.
I know, you really are. It's not
Stop
funny.
it.
No, it's not funny. Come on.
Stop it.
Nah.
Stop it.
Derp.
I will get the last word.
Derp.
But
You know you're not going to get the last word.
I know you lead
because
the show.
I press the buttons.
I'll scream.
I'll turn your mic off before you scream.
Oh, come on.
And then I'll talk over it.
My scream is loud enough to be able to reach over where you're
I'll
at.
keep talking.
So will I.
You'll run out of breath.
And that'll be entertaining. We're both talking
Oh, because this is so entertaining right now.
at the same time. Whatever. I need to win.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're not winning.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're making a fool of yourself.
I don't care. Oh no, I'm making a fool of myself. What will I do? Oh, I don't know. Not care.
This is what happens when you tell Dawn you've increased the ratings by 500% with women. She says, I'm going to get rid of half that audience right now. This is from Les.
Hey, Les.
A man turns to his wife and says, honey, pack your bags. I won the lottery. And she says, do I take summer clothes or winter clothes? He said, take it all. Go away. That's not how that works. She gets half because you're married. I'd like to point out, God, that is a stupid joke. This is from Adam. No, this is a thinker. To teach kids about democracy, I let them vote on dinner. They picked pizza. I made tacos because they don't live in a swing state. Yeah, your vote doesn't matter. 9 states decide the election. Oh, what a fun learning lesson, Dad.
There won't be an election.
Yeah, please. This is from Brett.
Oh, hi, Brett.
Trump has found a surefire way to shut down TikTok. He's going to buy it and run it himself. Yeah! Yes, he's unsuccessful as a businessman. Stinks. Oh, God, worst billionaire ever.
Trump University.
Trump Airlines, how's that doing?
Oh, man.
Trump that. Trump steaks. We're not mentioning the hotels and stuff because they're still doing okay. All right, back to the fun. This is from Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
Why do your heart, liver, and lungs all fit in your body?
Why?
They're well organized. There are 4 stages of life. They all involve Santa. You believe in Santa in stage 1. Then you don't believe in Santa. Then you are Santa. And then you look like Santa.
Oh.
Yes, Dawn is.
That's the stage I'm at.
This is from Mark.
Hi, Mark and Mark.
2 fleas jump on a naked thigh. One's a junkie, and the other is a pervert. How do you tell them apart? Well, the junkie heads for the crack, the pervert heads for the bush. From Caroline.
Hey, Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
Friends are like penguins. If you stab a penguin, they die.
My.
Oh my! That's 2 jokes about murder in one segment, Rob.
Penguin.
Spread them out, man. This is from Annie. Prostitution is illegal in most of America, but if you film it and call it porn, it's fine. Yeah, truth. Yes, that's so true. That's all it is, you know. Ban the First Amendment.
No, God.
And this is from Hal.
Hey, Hal.
I joined a gym. You remember gyms? I said to the trainer, I want to impress beautiful girls. Which machine should I use? He said, go outside, the ATM.